What's up, y'all? It's real good. I'm heading off the men's group. I've been lazing around most of the day, eating some quinoa and hummus on the run. Last 24 hours I've felt unique kind of introversion, reclusiveness, a little bit feeling maybe unmet or lack of belonging. Just kind of a malaise, unclear on what's going on, even with some uncovery. And just having space for it, trying to be okay with it. Allowed myself a really easy day. We'll see what we dig into at men's group though. From the messages, it sounds like the intended topic for tonight's men's group is courage and resilience. So let's see how this actually goes. I'll check in with y'all after. We've made it. Check in with you when we're done. See you soon. Pretty nice session. I think parts that touched me the most were in the opening. Men talking about their relationships with their fathers and their parents, and everything that everyone shared. I felt like I could relate, and there were similarities with my relationship with my father and my parents. I also really really liked the dynamic meditation that we did. We did a minute of breathing, a minute of acting out, a minute of, what was it? A minute of like stomping to ground down the dance, and then a minute of swaying and moving inward with a sort of celebration. And then finally one more minute. The previous one was a minute of freeze, and then there was a minute of sway and enjoy and celebrate. What else? There's a poem that they read called What's So, which actually brought up a lot for me. There's something about getting what you seek will not bring you joy. Aligning yourself with what's so will bring you joy. And this brings up a lot for me, because I actually feel like it's a case where I feel like I've become almost too content with what's so. So content with what's so that I'm concerned that I'm not seeking enough anymore, that I'm not achievement-based enough anymore, that I'm not goal-oriented enough anymore. I have more joy and peace than ever in my life, but there's still this part of me that maybe it's my ego still wants to pursue, still feels shame for not working super hard nonstop all the time. Worry that I'm not going to want to do that anymore. After a few decades of working hard relentlessly, it's kind of nice to just feel good, peaceful, blissful, loving. Just have rich relationships based off of vulnerability and loving kindness and compassion and sweetness and play and dance and touch. And yeah, there's a part of me that shames me, says I should be working in the system, having a job, caring about my career. And I find myself closer to flow than ever. Yeah, really clear on what's meaningful to me and not totally clear on how to monetize it. Not wanting to necessarily monetize. I'm having excitement. I would love to legitimize this and get this out into the world. And every time I talk about this, especially with you, I get excited at the potential of getting this out, specifically the Uncovery program. You know, starting to collect data, legitimize it. I mean, it's one thing to have testimonials, which I'm getting plenty of, but to get data behind it, legitimize it. I don't know if you'd have to get it approved by some boards or something, but to have this be something that I could introduce and teach to therapists, get this out in the world to help people. I find it really rich as a group exercise, but also powerful after practicing in a group, doing it as an individual or interpersonally. Healthy conflict resolution, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please learn how to resolve your conflicts. Please notice, have self-awareness of what's really going on for you. Have the non-reactivity, have the space to be with what's really going on with you, to respond using non-violent communication, I statements, and vulnerability. Have the courage to be vulnerable and transparent about what we're actually needing and make a positive request. And not caretake or try to fix, just have the space to be heard, and then hear our partners when they're showing up non-violently and letting us know what it is they need and request. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I did not get that. That was not demonstrated by my parents. They were very productive, and I'm very grateful for my childhood. I had an incredibly blessed childhood. But I didn't witness, constructive emotional intimacy and conflict resolution, and certainly not to these degrees. Intimacy. I mean, it's all laced with intimacy. It's like conflict is an opportunity for intimacy, for being seen, feeling heard and met, and feel loved. It's easy to share joy, play, but to share through someone's worry, their pain, their fear, to receive them and hear them, not caretake and fix, to hold them, to see them in that, to love them in that, to know that they are inherently beautiful and lovable. Gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. This has been real good. Another Conscious Men's Group night. And I'll check in with y'all again soon. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you're getting value out of this, hit that like button and comment. Let me know what value you're getting out of this, what questions you have, what you'd like to see more of. I'll see y'all again soon. Good night.